Alright, well, Nintendo Guru here, putting out a video, so it's been a while. It's been a while for videos, I guess. Wasn't too sure if I would put a video out again. But with the world in chaos, America in chaos, and things just either in between good or bad or all over the place. I don't know. Something just said maybe put out a video or put out two or whatever. I don't know how many I will put out. But I've been well. I can't complain really. I mean, mentally it's been a little challenging, trying to keep calm and trying not to focus so much on the news and focus on all the, the death that you have, like every 2 to 3 days going on, and that's always something, and it's always there, and it always makes things, it always kind of brings the mood down or makes you unwell, and it's tough, not because of the isolation, quarantine thing, at least for me, anyway. I can't speak for other people, but for me, it's not a big deal. But I think from a mental, emotional, like people's psyche, like their brain and stuff, I think for some people it's harder to deal with things. And again, it's tough right now. America's not the only one hurting. A lot of other countries are hurting. And it's tough. And we, all of us here, we gotta, pull through this thing. Because there's no telling how long this disease, I'm not even gonna call it by its name, I'm calling it a disease. Because I'm not going to, give it the satisfaction or follow just because that's what the news calls it or whatever. I'm not gonna bother with that. You have to keep positive. You have to keep others around you positive, because people are dying, and some people can't deal with it. Some people just can't deal with it, and they have to, either exaggerate themselves or make themselves seem bigger. Like that's not dealing with the problem. That's not dealing with the issue. That's just blowing the issue up when it doesn't need to be. You see like these cures and stuff on the internet talking about this is what you use to cure it and all this other stuff. It's like, no, man. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Because if there was already a cure, or at least a vaccine, which they're only in the trial phase now, it's like, it's not working like that, man. And You know, people are still panic buying, people are still hoarding, people are still breaking social distancing rules and all that, and having gatherings and all that stuff, and America might not really open back up until winter, supposedly. That's how bad, it's being, projected and put out there and made to be and all this other stuff. And, you know, it's just, it's sad, you know, because even before this whole virus thing hit, we weren't exactly better off anyway either, you know, and now this virus is like suddenly like trying to do the whole, well, let's all, come together and all this, which is fine, but, you know, we will have disagreements and petty arguments and misunderstandings about everything else, and then that'll just divide people again because that's what we do. As humans, it's kind of what we do. It's kind of what we live for, especially now. You have people put up fake cures and fake news and fake news stories about things going on with the virus, and then people believe that, and then you just have a whole nother mess, and it's ridiculous. And people who actually follow the rules and do the whole social distancing thing and staying in their house and trying to keep other people safe and whatnot. You know, we have to go out and go buy food as well. We can't just stay in because that's what we're told to do. I mean, when you go out, you have to wear a mask now. It's mandatory. You can't leave without one now. I mean, I have a mask now, but it's difficult. Not putting on the mask or going out or anything. It's just things have drastically changed now, not for the better. And again, people just can't cope with it. They will put themselves in this situation of everything's fine, everything's okay, all that. And, they're lying, you know, they're lying through their social media, they're lying through sharing information, and that stuff is very damaging and it could kill people on top of what's going on with the virus. And, it's, it's crazy. But I think also at the same time too, there has been a couple of good things happening. Some cases have slowed down, people have recovered and whatnot, but this is not over. And it's not over because this thing is only just getting started. Of course it is. If let me, hold on a second, right. If America has this whole plan of reopening and things and all that stuff, more people are going to die from this than the ones that have already died. And it's going to get worse than what it is now. That's just a fact. You can't even really be at a funeral for people who've died. Like, you're just straight in the ground. Like, that's how it is now. You'll have people attacking people and throwing racial slurs at them, and all, again, madness. That's all just misinformation. Then you'll have people playing around and pulling pranks and coughing on food and stuff people want to buy and all this stuff. And then no one really can get anything because everything is thrown out now, or they're out of stock, meaning they don't even have anything left. So once they don't have anything, you can't get anything. Now, some things have, had a shortage. Meat places like factories and stuff. The potatoes, I want to say, probably, maybe stuff like that. And it's crazy, really crazy out here. And this is just the beginning. It is just the beginning. So I think with that, I will leave it there. So, thanks, I guess. And yeah, thanks.